Okay. I do have you muted right now. Unless you would like to say things to the lovely people. Okay. Very good, very good. Alright, looks like we are live. Oh, boy, oh boy. Would you like to join me for my MMO chores today? Okay. No problem. Let's see. Well, my weaver is almost leveled up, so let's finish that. Custom delivery timer. Margaret, Elto, Emilions. Okay. Let's do Margaret and Emilions. Ba ba ba. Oh man, you gotta check out my black mage outfit. Let me hide my screen. There we go. Haha, hide my UI. I got the freaking. It's funny to me that they're called the Wolf Lord boots, but they definitely have they're black mage specific PvP boots, and they do look a bit more like hooves than anything a wolf liege would have, and I think that's very funny. And then I got my brush because I'm jealous of pictomancers, or at least I was jealous of pictomancers because like I hear they got nerfed pretty hard. Um, I still like the brush. I still think it's really cool. And then yeah, I got my like I don't know claws. I got claws and like the pirate jacket, which is pretty cool. Okay, anyway. Now I need to change into my weaver. There we go. Unable to execute command while occupied. Whoops. It's occupied with things. Anyway, I'm pretty pleased with it. I think it looks black magey enough. I do still want the like flamey lantern thing. You've seen that one, right? Let's see. What do you want? It was the you can get it at Rad's at Hand now. It was the tombstone weapon from Endwalker. Researcher's relaxation kit. Nope, not scripts. I don't need scripts right now. We're gonna make 6 of these. And it's one of the coolest black mage weapons available, in my opinion. And it's just a really simple, like, hanging lantern thing. Oh, hello. Hang on, I'm knitting this thing. Or sewing, I guess. Okay, there we go. Alright, let's do some stuff. And then we'll get back to the rest of this. Oh my god. What? Huh? Why? Are we not doing the raid first? Oh, gotcha. We need to get you, like, a better robe for this outfit. And what even are those gloves? Ah, okay. They look pretty cool, actually. Is this week 4 for the blade? I guess I can just look in my inventory. Hold on. Yeah. I've got 3.
Let's begin, shall we?
Yeah. I'm gonna be selfish and just give us the cards. Cause fuck all these guys. I heard this is a pretty cool savage. Makes it nice and easy. I'm not like in a huge hurry to try it out, savages and stuff. Oh, hey, look. Hey, yeah. Me too, bestie. Okay, so over here... Oh, nope. Never mind. I didn't see that first one come out. That was my whoopsie. Now we hide behind the guy. I will say there is a lot more moving. In all of these. You're okay. Hat. Inside you there are two wolves. Yeah. You're just two gay wolves in a trench coat. I do think there are some really great two wolves jokes though. Like when that became like more of a meme, I'm like it just those memes give me life.
Still you stand. How delightful.
I think my favorite is probably Inside You There Are Two Wolves, and neither one of them wants to answer the phone.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Fenrir's power is already being wielded in surprising ways. You're doing Earth and oh, you got wrecked. I got you. You're using. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ow. Oh, we're okay. We're okay. Oh, you're not okay again. Huh. Pushing many buttons. How dare you, Howling Blade? I'm trying to make a joke and you're distracting me with mechanics. Watch out, he's gonna come get you. Oh, woofs. Oh, no. Okay. I got my... Shit, I don't know which one of those were going off. That's what I get for getting distracted by people dying. Ooh, woofs. I got shields, bitch! Okay, okay, I got it this time. For sure. Uh-huh. 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 Yeah, we did it. Hank, come on. Uh-oh, woofs. Hey, 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 hey. Yeah. Oh, that's a gunbreaker move. Do you ever wonder why? Because like, if that's a gunbreaker move, like, give us a weapon. I was gonna say, you ever wonder why they never actually give us boss weapons? Please, fall down, fall down, fall down, go to sleep. Yay, we did it.
It's all over.
Give me
Until
that.
next time.
Shoot, what piece do I need? I need like a chess piece? I need a chess piece. Give me the chess piece. Oh, I'm not gonna get those. Do I need any right side? I don't need a right side. We are passing on those. I already have boots. Yeah, I mean, I get, I'm gonna just lose that. I have hat. I have hat, I have boots, so I don't need boots. Pass on boots. I have, I could use pants. Okay, I got pants. Alright, we're passing on everything else, because we got pants. Player commendation, bleh. Now I got those cool glasses. Sorry, groovy glasses. Are they indeed groovy? Wait, these don't feel groovy at all. Hold on. I think I put the wrong glasses on. And here we go. Groovy glasses. Oh man. Ob obnoxious. I can just hear the can I speak to your manager? Mm. Here we go, here we go. Yeah, gotta be in green. Or like a blue. Or yeah, oh I'm just the evil stepmom from the Parent Trap. Whose name escapes me currently. Oh, let me actually try him in gold though. Oh, no. This is not the same gold as the rest of my gold stuff. Alright, let's try brass. Maybe that'll match better. It really doesn't. Ooh. Ooh, this just doesn't work with my glam. That's okay. They are neat. I'm sure I will use them for other stuff. I'm glad to have them because the glam options for Hrothgar are a little limited in the head and face department. Oh, there we go. We gotta get you like a more fashion necklace. I mean, I like the collar, but like it's not. And the like Sora shoes. Oh yeah, that's cute. Oh, no, not yet. Hold on. Wow, that was fast. You don't want to go get your weapon first? You're right. They reduce it to 4 later.
There are beasts ahead of you. They must have gotten in and made themselves at home.
Dang. Yeah, you're right. Gonna move them back here. Huh? Oh, sorry. I can move them back, I guess. I just thought it was, like, polite to put them next to the wall we're gonna pass through. So we don't spend a lot of extra time, Wow, you'll blow that up fast.
There should be an access hatch nearby that leads inside. Look for an opening.
Oh man, I was listening to this podcast. I forget who. It was either like Grinding Gear or Jesse Cox or maybe like both. Man, Jesse has the craziest freaking conspiracy theories about everything. Have you watched him before? Okay. Well, anyway, they were talking about this dungeon. Um, and they're like, we have these other places, and like people turned into sand when they got all their aether like drained out of them or whatever, and then there's places like the burn. And so they're like, what if the sand down here isn't just from like time passing, but is actually just all of the people and like their bone.
I'm detecting something big.
And I'm like,
Deal
it.
with it
I
together.
mean, it kind of could. It kind of could be all of the people from Alexandria who just like died and turned to ash, basically. We're just walking around in bone dust, but like also, if I remember correctly, um, the the area that Solution 9 got transposed onto, um, does have like sand and stuff, you know? Because it's like right adjacent to God, the names in this expansion. But it's like it's right next to Texas, you know? So this sand could just be sand. And I would bet that it's sand from, oh, from and there's Racket. Um oh God, what is it? What is it called? Aaronville's hometown of I'm about to bring up the map. Yeah. But more like the area like directly outside Solution 9.
Good work. Now, proceed to the access hatch and head inside.
Let's see. Travel, teleport. Oh, I can't look at the teleport list. Shaktoral. That's not it. Yaktoral. Oh, right. No, actually, it is part of Shaktoral, but it's not like the main one. The Underkeep, Heritage Found. Yeah, Heritage Found, but there was a place. There was a place that Heritage Found got like placed on top of. Yasolani, that's it. Yeah. Right? I haven't even gotten to like zoom in and look at the name yet. It came to me. Like old 45s.
Keep's construction was apparently a constant battle against the rising water level.
Is it
Even during the war, the people laid
Show Me Yasolani
up
Station?
to them. It's upsetting to think that preservation's terminal is in this place.
There's no pin there. Alright, I can't confirm that it is in fact Yasolani Station. It's not like there's a external means of verification. Perhaps a series of tubes with cats in them. But I'm busy tanking. Blammo. I remember when they announced that they were going to have nesting actions as an option, and I was like so hype for my melee combo to just be on one button. And then that is not what happened. I was just thinking about that because I'm like, most of my Confiteor combo is on one button, but then I have to use Imperator, go into Confiteor, and then Imperator actually changes to the new finisher. So I've got two separate buttons for the whole combo. Blade of Honor? Is that Blade of Honor? Anyway, feels a little silly. Oh, whoops. If PvP has taught me anything in this game, it is that you don't actually need this many buttons. Oh, okay, we're safe here. Oh my gosh, I need to look at that Black Mage's glam. They, they're like dressed as like a little Zatanna. Pinku Papoto? Great. No notes. Let's see. Oh, nope. Didn't want to see that. Huh? Oh yeah. Yeah, I was like maybe it'll be on their adventure plate and it'll be all cute and stuff. That's not nope. Listen, I am definitely in the camp of like Lalafell are can be, you know, consenting adult potatoes, but that doesn't that doesn't mean I wanted that. Uh I just wanted to see the cute outfit with the top hat. Yeah, I thought it was gonna be easier than that. Okay, all right, there we go. There we go. Um, I mean that is kind of cute. I would ditch the tutu. I don't love the tutu. But the rest of it works. I do also find it really odd that like they still have the boob window on their like outfits when they clearly just, you know, don't have those. Or they're so little as to be non-existent.
You are untroubled thus far, but I have something that may test you yet.
All right, time to fight the obelisk.
This machine has long guarded these crumbling halls.
That probably means something.
How will you handle this? Let us introduce more weaponry.
Let us introduce more weaponry.
Let us see what this is.
Ooh, front lines, move back. Get behind him.
Perhaps a new approach to assess your adaptability.
Okay. Do you think uh, that this guy is an Asian. No? Okay. Because he's like,
How unfortunate.
yeah, I mean, not everybody has to,
Would save you
like,
trouble later.
be Asians or whatever, but, like, I don't know. He's like a young genius guy. Oh, lasers, lasers. With knowledge, he neutralizing front lines. Oh, they are so dead. Oh, they're not so dead. Um, but yeah, he's got like knowledge that he might not naturally have acquired, you know?
Able to defeat Queen Eternal.
So it's like, is he an Asian or has he just met one? Perhaps. Hmm. Sorry, I was on the phone during the fight. That's fine. Okay. I need to dump these in the bag. Full of materia. Shameful, I know. I also have a bunch of stuff that I kinda don't need to be holding on to, like this white coral. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can just sell that. Anyway, did you want to hit up any more, or are we done? Okay. Hmm. I completely forgot about that last time. Ooh, a Slamurai. Do you think Sphene is just gonna be a scholar or something? Or like a custom job like Graha? So that she can just like fill whatever role? Yeah, there's definitely a vibe of, wow, I was pretty sure I stunned you, but I guess I didn't stun you fast enough. Yeah, there's definitely the vibe of like, I mean, she's doing kind of the same thing Kryl did in the last expansion, was like, hey, I'm gonna go study this thing so that I can fight better or help you fight or whatever, right? Um, and then she became Pictomancer. So the fact that like, uh, she specifically, Sphene specifically went away to try and continue her magic training is like, oh, okay, so she's gonna be a trust at some point, minimum, and like, hopefully she'll be like a new. I want to say Scion, but like technically the Scions don't exist anymore. Technically they're disbanded. Um, but you know what I mean. Like a new companion. And that would be cool. I'd like her. I'd like her to be. And a new healer job would be cool. I think it's probably about time. Plus, healer is like one of the most underrepresented jobs, you know, with tank. Because there's only 4 of each of them. Although, I guess technically ranged... Actually, how many of each? Yeah, there's more melee DPS than anything. Let's see, we want to be over here. Haha. Whoosh. Oh, no. I don't know if cover will let me take those bleed ticks, but I did try. Over here, over here. No. I can't rescue you. Yep. Oh god. Eh. My personal wish list, of course, as we've discussed, is that she just teaches us how to use sub jobs. I don't think they'll bring sub jobs back. Because like part of the reason they got rid of sub jobs in the first place, or support jobs, is because it was putting too much of a tax on players. For instance, to have the provoke ability on a warrior, you had to level paladin to like level 30 or something, which ridiculous. You know, not everybody is like me and wants to level up basically all of the jobs. Or there was a buff you could get as I think either a lancer or a an archer. I forget which. But it was like 15% bonus damage for 5 seconds or something like that. I forget the exact numbers, but it was a damage buff, and it worked for like every DPS. So if you were gonna play a black mage, you also needed to level like archer or whatever. Um, and like I get not wanting to go back to that kind of life. So I do doubt heavily that they're going to bring like real sub jobs back as much as I would like that to be a thing. Because like even if they did bring them in the way that I had sort of envisioned, right? You'd still end up with a situation where it's like, all right, well, I'm gonna need to level at least 2 jobs to get my main job and my sub job. And there are so many levels that involves now. It goes in the square hole. Well, don't. Don't stand there, it's full of danger. It goes in the square hole. Oh, it's going in the square hole again. Oh, now it's going in the round hole. So anyway, we'll probably have to try and be satisfied with the occult croissant when it comes out. Never enough. Round hole. And there's not really a funny thing. It goes in the square hole. There's not like a funny meme thing to say about the round hole. The tremendous tank is no longer sealed. I am a tremendous tank, thank you for noticing. Oh my gosh, back to the weapon discussion though. Why can't I have the lightsaber from from that Arcadian fight? Right? Give me the lightsaber. I will change to whatever job you want. You want to make it Gunbreaker only because of that rough divide attack? Fine. I'll play Gunbreaker. I'll start playing Gunbreaker. Very unlikely, though. They haven't done it so far. Actually... Oh no, there is a boss weapon you can get. There are actually a handful of them that you can get, but they're all cash shop items. Cause you can get Gaia's hammer and you can get the Heaven's Ward weapons. And you can get the weapons of the that boss from that one place. You know, the boss from that one place. Palace of the Dead. There it is. That scythe that she uses was, I think, one of the first scythes that was like added to the game. Technically not the weapon category, but visually. So if they do give us Howling whatever's sword, it's gonna be a cash shop item. Ah, the monkey's paw. Well, they haven't even done it yet. I can't say the monkey's paw actually curled. But it's gonna be a monkey's paw, you know? Oh, I am such a jerk. I didn't even notice that they were viewing cutscene. I'm just fully over here dreaming about sub jobs and just absent-mindedly pulling the boss. Meanwhile, they're watching the cutscene. Over here, friend. You gotta get away from the bouncy council. They didn't get away from the bouncy council. The greatest labyrinth. Okay, so I like to trace these things backwards. Here we go. Got it. Right here. Nope. Oh, they're dead. Oh. Yay. Ah, the moistness. Shield. Whoosh. Oh, no. should have just arms lengthed it. Arms length. You're despicable. Oh yeah, I forgot about this mechanic. Aha. Because the boss has been dead before that happens a lot more recently. Yeah. Anyway. Yay, we did it. Feeling lucky is almost complete. Player accommodation. Lesser Pillar of Taral. Oh, I got one of those before, and I checked it out at the house, but I didn't love it. I was not in love with that. Whew, okay, that's another Wondrous Tales down. I'm so bad at my inventory. Where are we at? Oh yeah, we haven't. I'm like, where are we at for tombstones this week? We haven't played this at all this week, have we? Which is fine. We both have lives and, you know, other interests and things and jobs, so it's not a big deal or anything. But I was just like, how many tombstones do we have? Not enough. Not nearly enough. Man, why is the freeway so loud? Hmm. Hi, baby. Hello. Oh, waggly tail. You gotta love a dog with a waggly tail. If only I could have a tail so waggly. Actually, I think I might hate that. I think I might hate that because I'd probably thwack it on stuff. Yeah. We can do. Oh, I would like to not tank a trial fight, thank you. Okay, ready. Um, feline recreational device. Great. Um, yeah. So big fluffy tail, yes, big fan. Probably not quite so waggly. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can just sneak in. Oh no. Ah, oh, come on. Gotta hurry, push the button. There we go. Uh. Uh. Oh crap, I think I'm gonna lose my my log entry for this. Oh man, it's Zelenia. Zelenia. It's my best friend Zelenia, whose name has not appeared before this patch. But believe me. Yeah. This is Mini Moose, my other minion. Yep, been here the whole time. Oh. Oh, I'm just gonna call them all Mini Moose now. Just move out of it. Just move out of it. Whoa, okay. You're okay, you're okay, you're okay. I'm gonna be honest, I was not even paying attention to where that sword slice was going. I was looking at health bars. Also, is it weird that the tank's name makes me think of Scott Bakula? Cat Bakaru? Yeah. And then, of course, thinking of Scott Bakula just makes me think of Bob's Burgers. Ooh. Every good story needs Scott Bakula. Please don't. Everybody refers to this song as Roses in May or something like that, but I listened to that. I've listened to that song before. And they play it on like a little piano or whatever. Like this, to me, oh, somebody was not in the right spot for that knockback. Watch out, Scott Bakula. Anyway, what was I talking about? Oh, yeah. So this song, there's another song that uses the same, like, musical stuff called Something to Protect. And I'm like, that feels more in line with, oh my god, tank, calm down. Tank, no. Oh. Oh no, I got you. Yeah. I can't taste your steel through all my shields! Okay, we need to move around this way. Don't go through the boss. Don't go through the boss! Oh my god, guys. I don't know what side that sword's going on. I don't care. I'm too busy. Okay. Whew. Stay out of the scary red bullshit. Okay, the orb is going over there. Oh crap, we need to get across quickly. Without passing through the,
I know this is merely a reconstruction, and yet
I have pledged my life to the kingdom.
I don't care. Oh, ooh, sword beams. Move, 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 move. I got him. I got the res.
My resolve shall never waver.
I'll be honest, it does feel like there's a lot to pay attention to and like move away from a lot, and you kind of got to think ahead to where that rose sphere is gonna go, and then make sure you're not on that side unless she's cleaving on that side, and then you got to move somewhere else. Red spaces are all gonna, okay, so yeah, we got to stand out and then but not stand on the red spaces. And now we're moving in. Unless you are Alex Ash, apparently. Who I'm just using my GCD heals to keep alive. They don't deserve it. But I'm just that kind of a person. Don't move across her. You know, you're in the wrong spot. Oh, never mind. Okay, the roses went away. I was sure you were gonna get hit by some rose action there. Yeah, especially if there are already like the sigils and stuff, it's like, alright, how are we gonna differentiate this? Ooh, I need to not be in the center, thank you. Thank you. Whew. Okay, let's go to the opposite side of that orb. And then switch. And then keep Pity alive. Come on. I can't taste your steel. Alright, neutral sect wore off. You're ready to drop the bomb and run. Ooh, swords! Stop doing that. Okay, good news is the orb is probably not going to end up where we are. Yep. Oh. Ooh, sword beams. Ooh, sword, sword, sword. Okay, we're good. Oh god, I can't tell what's... Okay. Fuck. And that's why they call it Ver Flashbang. I told you about that once, right? I was in a... And like the melee wasn't using the LB, so I was like, oh, sure, I'll use the LB, sure, why not? I'm not sure how to dodge this, because it's like you want to be here and you just take it, you just take a hit. Oh, it doesn't actually hit you the second time. Oh, okay. I had assumed that the rose pattern was just gonna proc both times, but it doesn't the second time. That's how you avoid getting hit. Okay, cool. Anyway, yeah, I just fucking wiped the whole pull by using the red mage LB3. And they got so mad. You. Oh, yeah, you right. Yay, we did it. Yeah. Yeah, I almost mentioned I'm like maybe I should switch to a lower level job so we don't end up with like frickin' Hades or something. Okay. Let me just switch to the Palidan. Listen, I am still of the opinion that like a character who ostensibly has this much body hair like all over their body probably shouldn't have abs this well defined. But I'm also not entirely complaining about it, you know what I mean? Yeah, it's gotta be. It's gotta be real fine body hair, otherwise it just wouldn't work. Oh man, what do you think the Sid card does in the Final Fantasy set coming up? Because they've got to do at least one Sid, right? It doesn't have to be this Sid. There are so many Sids, so the long one. Lance Ray. Oh. Does this count as level 50? Yeah, I guess this must count as level 50, right? He probably does something with artifacts, right? Like I feel like all of the Sids in all of the games do something with artifacts. Like mostly airships. So an airship would be like a vehicle, and then you'd have your Sids do something with vehicles, I guess. Probably like get it back from your graveyard because mechanic. I don't know. But then it's like, are we gonna get enough vehicles to justify that? How many vehicles do you think a set needs to like justify a card with that specific synergy, or should it just be artifacts in general so that he like interacts with the um, weapons and stuff too? Because like normally I'd say yeah, of course a set can be that niche or something, but the part of the reason why not is like, okay, it's got to be in standard, and it's like, okay, it could be, actually, you know what, it is going to be in standard, so it could be vehicles because it's going to be in standard with Aether Drift. So they could totally make him like vehicle centric, although that's another weird thing is like standard is super long now, which like I don't hate, but it also makes it right like really difficult to judge things. Because before it was like, oh, the new set's coming out. Let me see what's gonna rotate out of standard, more. Not recently, but like which one's gonna rotate out of standard sooner? What things are gonna be missing um, from the like archetypes gonna be missing from like the metagame or whatever? And then you can kind of make some judgments based on that, especially when it comes to like staples like just card draw spells and removal. It's like, oh, opt is not going to be in standard anymore, so they'll probably print like another opt card. Oh, really? I wasn't paying attention. I'm sorry. I should look. I am very large, so I'm not too surprised you couldn't see her behind me. That Mikote has big PTA energy. Meanwhile, you're in the most Karen glasses I have ever seen. Ooh, oh, yeah, no, I see what you mean. My child is a straight A student. God, what would be the equivalent in Eorzea? I guess parses? I don't know what a good parse is called. Not smart enough to make that joke. It did used to be way longer. The Ultima Weapon fight used to be a part of it. And you then had to fight La Habrea right after. Do you think we get any other Ascian cards? Or do you think it's just gonna be... Cause like, sure, we could just get Amit Selk, that's fine. But like, I don't know. Like, there are some other, not like super important Ascians, but there's like Elidibus, right? I know. I know. I just want the whole set to be 14. That's not true. I really want like some cool Final Fantasy 10 and 13 cards as well. Feel like I'm in the minority about 13, but it's fine. I don't mind. I know we've talked about it before off stream, but that idea where like lightning uses roll enchantments to like as like a stand-in for paradigm shifts. Genius idea. Hire this man. I remember when I was like, what do you think? What do you think lightning would do with the job changes and stuff? You're just like rolls, and I'm just like, oh my god, I don't I don't think you've been this right about a thing. Not like ever. I'm not gonna be that hyperbolic, but you get the idea. Just immediately blew my mind. And then we got that like Portuguese leak or something. I don't know, some sort of Spanish or Spanish adjacent language leak, and the lightning from there didn't really impress. But that wasn't the art they showed before for lightning, was it? Because they had different art for lightning that was like doing the army of one pose. So I'm hoping that lightning gets to be way cooler. But then also with so much Final Fantasy to try and cover in the set, even with no spin-offs, even with no sequels, I am a little surprised to see more than one lightning card. So like maybe that won't actually be a lightning card, and maybe it'll be just the army of one, like a sorcery or something. I don't know what that would be really, because that was her. That was her like commando special attack. Sort of her limit break, right? Huh. Scene drive. That's interesting. I'm not gonna bother sprinting. They're gonna trigger the cutscene before I get anywhere with that. Uh, so yeah. Multiple hits in quick succession. It resembles. It resembles Omni Slash or Blitz Ace. Yeah, it's a multi-hit sword attack by the main protagonist in a Final Fantasy game. So like, yeah, of course they're gonna get comparisons to Omni Slash and Blitz Ace. And then it's also like, what would an Omni Slash card even look like? Like you probably don't get an Omni Slash card, right? You probably get a like Omni Slash ability on like the Buster Sword or something. Or on a Cloud himself. Did any of the Cloud cards have like the Buster Sword ability? Yeah. Alright. Phone. Show me the internet. Show me the... Show me the Mr. Cloud Final Fantasy. While we're waiting in this forever cutscene. Yeah, but they don't like say... No, he doesn't have an ability called Omni Slash. Hmm. Yeah. Hmm. Tidus has Cheer, and Terra has Trance. Cecil has darkness and protect on his paladin side. Hades has Echo of the Lost. Shiva has Heavenly Strike, which you would hope for. Jumbo Cactar has 10,000 needles. Seems like that's all of the named abilities. Oh, Tonberry has Chef's Knife. Yep, and that's all the Final Fantasy flavor keywords. Flavor text, what do they call those? Because it's not flavor text, and it's not a keyword. Do you remember the name for that? Yeah, but like the lore ability name or whatever. When they do that, it's fine. The cutscene's over. Figure it out later. All right, here we go. I wonder if it is just called ability name. Haha, arm's length. Get clowned on. God, Nier's hammer would be so cool too. Of course, his whole armor would be freaking sweet. Like, just let me have it. Let's see. MTG ability name. No, that's not right. Ability. Flavor words. They're called flavor words. Which are like keywords, but they're not keywords. Flavor words are an italicized word with no rules meaning that provides a flavorful description of an ability. Like forest walk. It's not a real thing. Oh my god, are you gonna pull the lever before I'm even on the... Yep.
Look for the lift's control panel. It'll be somewhere nearby. Take the lift down, and you should find yourself in the chamber of the Ultima weapon. Keep your eyes peeled. Guys could be waiting for you down there. Oh, and don't even think about dying. You're too bloody useful. The interference is getting worse. I don't think the connection will last much.
Tell me, for whom do you fight? Do you believe in Eorzea? Eorzea's unity is forged of falsehoods. Its city-states are built on deceit, and its faith is an instrument of deception. It is not but a cobweb of lies. To believe in Eorzea is to believe in nothing. In Eorzea, the beast tribes often summon gods to fight in their stead, though your comrades only rarely respond in kind. Which is strange, is it not? Are the 12 otherwise engaged? I was given to understand they were your protectors. If you truly believe them your guardians, why do you not repeat the trick that served you so well in Carteneau and call them down?
I mean, there's lots of reasons why we don't repeat the Cartano incident.
Lavish them with crystals and gorge them on ether. Your gods are no different from those of the beasts. Icons, every one. Except for this, and you will see how Eorzea's faith is bleeding the land dry. Nor is this unknown to your masters, which prompts the question, why do they cling to these false deities? What drives even men of learning, even the great Louis Soir, to grovel at their feet? The answer? Your masters lack the strength to do otherwise. For the world of man to mean anything, man must own the world. To this end, he hath fought ever to raise himself through conflict, to grow rich through conquest. And when the dust of battle settles, it is ever the strong who dictate the fate of the weak. Knowing this, but a single path is open to the infinite ruler, that of false worship, a path which leads to innovation and death. Only a man of power can rightly steer the course of civilization. And in this land of creeping mendacity, that one truth will prove its salvation. Come, champion of Eorzea, face me. Your defeat shall serve as proof of my readiness to rule. It is only right that I should take your realm, but none among you has the power to stop me.
I mean, you say that. God, it was so funny too because like when this was all one thing, you'd fight him here, and then you'd fight him in the Ultima weapon. He would just leave, and then he'd get in his mech, and then you'd beat him up, and then you'd take all of his icon aether away. La Habrea would have to come bail him out by using Ultima, and he'd be like, "Oh, this was not my intention." And then he'd still be like, "The question of who's mightier still remains." And I'm like, "Bitch, we just beat you twice." Yeah. Yeah, of course not. He's over here trying to, "This is not even my final form" us, and it's like, nah, 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 nah. You clearly aren't a match for us. Then you jumped in your robot to try to beat us, and that wasn't enough. We of course changed nothing in our approach or strategy. And then we beat you again. And then you're like, "Aha, this is not even my final form." And it's like, well, okay, well, this time you might actually be onto something, because La Habrea came in and unlocked Ultima powers, but like, still though. And then you knock him out. Then you knock him out of the mech, and he still wants to fight. And it's like, girl, calm down. You're not her. You'll never be her. Uh. Now, I will give credit where credit is due, okay? At this level, given that I have no self-heal, I might not be able to beat him in a 1v1. Oh, I did lose my... that's okay. It's fine. Fine. Just don't upvote. I just need to not upvote anyone. Sorry. Sorry, no upvotes for you. And that one did not count? Hmm. Yeah. Oh, cause it's main. It'd be main story quest for that one. Interesting. Okay. Okay. No worries. Thanks for hanging out and doing some content. I'm gonna go back to finishing up some of my other chores here. I'm probably not gonna have all of my Um, crafting and gathering gear before cosmic exploration. Oh, purple script is capped. Maybe I spoke too soon. No, because the gear is that I need is the orange script stuff. But I also don't think it super matters. I don't think it super matters. Um, and I can always start trying to gather like collectibles, so I can get all the cool crafter and gatherer gear. Probably the gathering gear. Because the crafting gear takes a lot more to make the collectibles with. And there it is. I've officially capped all of my crafters and gatherers for this expansion. Now, just like I said, I just have to get them some in gear. Oh, thanks. Which should be no problem, because the next one, I still have some weekly delivery things to get orange scripts with. Not challenge log timers. Here we go. Custom delivery. Emilio. School supplies. Okay. Oh, gotta go actually turn these in. I think once I'm capped, I'll start getting orange scripts. I'm not sure. I've been using these for mostly for XP because leveling through actually crafting and using the market board and stuff like that is just a lot of gil, etc. Yeah, it'll give me orange scripts right there. Oh, except I've got purple scripts to spend too. Is there a script place here? There's gotta be. Yes, there is one at the studium over here. Yeah. Ye old studium. Where they do all the studying. Okay, script exchange. I don't know. Materia? Yeah, sure, probably. Insufficient inventory. Oh, insufficient inventory. Yes. I'm just gonna. I'm not really sure what to do with the purple scripts at the moment, so I'm just gonna go ahead and convert these into money. And then we just make 2 more. And then I guess we'll be at time, so... Oh no! I didn't hit train die. Whoops. We got there. I'm like, I was never really worried, but I forgot to hit train die to just immediately win that. It is good to see you, Taka. If I might bend your ear for a moment, there's something I wish to tell you. When I first began this enterprise, I was riddled with doubt. It was only after you came and agreed to help that I began to feel my uncertainty wash away. I think I now understand why Alphino and Alice have spoken so highly of you all this time. I very much look forward to seeing what we might achieve together. Yep. Girl, I got you. She says that every time. Oh my god! Look at this! Oh, what the heck? The lawn blazer? That's so good. It's a little toy train. That's so good. Okay, I do have some orange scripts now. Some orange crafters scripts. I think I'm out of... Yeah, I'm out of custom deliveries for this week, but there will be more. Let's go get ourselves some orange script gear. Oh no. Oh, there it is. Okay. Whew. Oh man. I can only afford one piece. Well, I can only afford... Oh, the chess piece is 900. Oh, that's because it's got way more craftsmanship than anything. Um, I really want what I really want, right? Is some of these are so good. Some of these outfits are so good. I'm gonna just look through these real quick. Gotta save outfit so I can actually see it. Alright. I don't love the pants, but everything else about this is really good. I like the jacket. I like the goggles. Can you visor the goggles? Oh, you totally can. Oh, that's so good. Look at that. That is so fucking sway. Let's see the Forge Master's gear. All right, so I can't use the bandana. Oh, but that is very good. Look at that. That is not not enough protection for a Forge Master. I'm just gonna throw that out there now. The leather apron looks so nice and leathery, and it does look heavy. But like this should be the top should be covered somewhat. But that top is also really good. It's really good. Yeah, see more like this. This is the armor. Yeah. The armorer definitely has a bunch more aprony things that I would associate with messing with fire things. Hmm. I mean, it's kind of cute. I'm not in love with that one. I'll be honest. The goldsmith outfit. Ooh, now this is nice. This is nice. This is the leatherworking outfit. I actually do like that one a lot. it feels a little bit fancy while still being very workmanlike. Once again, no hat for me. Oh, but look at that vest, my guy. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And the ascot. Oh man, that looks good. That looks so good. Got roses on the vest. Those are roses? I can't tell. I'm gonna try zooming in. Even though my mouse wheel is kind of busted up. Okay, they're not roses, but they are... It is a nice pattern. At least. That looks really nice. Looks really good on the character, too. I like the little holster for all the sewing equipment, needle and thread and whatnot. It looks nice. Ooh, a monocle. Okay, so I don't get the hat, but I do get the monocle for this one. Oh, it's a watch. Interesting. Okay. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that looks so velvety. That also feels very fancy. That's the alchemist one. Let's see this frying pan. Oh, it's a little plain. The frying pan. That's alright. No hat on the chef. Okay, pretty chef-like. Especially the top. The galley rise apron looks very chef-like for sure. But stat-wise, I'm gonna have to get these. This one. And that looks okay. It's a little nondescript. See, the other ones have so much character, right? Like, compare this to the frickin' this vest here. Like, that's such a more visually interesting vest. And the goggles. I think the goggles are probably better too. Yeah. So, anyway, but again, looking for stats. So we are gonna get this. Because I just can't afford to spend my precious orange scripts elsewhere. What I want to start doing is trying to throw together a glam for my crafters, but like a more specific glam for my crafters, because like I have no, not that one. Whoops. This one. This is my crafting and gathering, or my crafting glam anyway, not my gathering glam. This is it. And it's serviceable for sure. But I would love something a little more specific to to each crafter. But the problem is you only have like 20 glamour plates or something? Yeah, 20 glamour plates. 20 glamour plates and then what? 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 22 jobs? 22 jobs! And only 20 glamour plates. So... And it's like, this is clearly my monk glamour. This is samurai, kind of. This is absolutely marksman, even has a weapon that I like. He's a little shooty guy. Need a better ring. And then this is mostly dancer, but I also use it for, well, I use it for mostly bard and also dancer. This is one I used for Christmas. It's just the summoner outfit, but I recolored it to look a little more Christmassy, and just hid the helm. That looks Christmas enough. Took some pictures. It was nice. I'll try to get a better outfit next time. Oh yes, this is my Picto, and it's like, huh. I guess I was working on a dancer glam at some point. And then this is black mage only because the pants and boots are black mage only. So even if I could do the rest as just my generic caster set, it's like black mage exclusive. So there's gonna be some, and this is my blue mage. But I can of course just hide the. I don't know. I thought it was kind of neat. So it's like I only have so many slots for these. This is this was a fashion report. This is not how I normally dress in any way. This is kind of how I normally dress. This character, anyway. So yeah, it's like I feel like I don't have enough glamour plates to then devote any amount of glamour plate space to these. And since they absolutely need to share a gear slot, or share like crafting and gathering gear, they also need to more or less share glamours, so that's kind of annoying. Because I definitely would love to just get some, I don't know, more specific stuff. Not that one. Oh yeah, see, this is more what I was thinking. Like, look at that blacksmith outfit compared to the new one. As much as I like the new one, like this is a blacksmith outfit. It's got that good apron. That's not bad either. I like that a lot. So anyway, you see my dilemma. Augmented Forge King. That glove is sick. What kind of Forge Master is this? I mean... Like, I don't hate it, but it is odd. Don't love that one. That's just silly. What even... I mean... This does look a little silly. But I don't hate it. That open shirt concept. Anyway, like I said, I'd love to get my hands on some of these. And use them for glams, but there's limited space. Limited space available. Alright, well, that's gonna be it for me for tonight. I'm planning on being back on for more Final Fantasy IX tomorrow. And then what I would like to do moving forward is do Mega Man on Monday, 14 on like Thursday, and then 9 on Saturday. And I think that's gonna be the plan moving forward. That's gonna be all my stream nights for the foreseeable future. And readjust once we're through all of the Battle Network stuff, obviously. And might take some breaks in there to just do other stuff. One-offs and things like that. Well, we'll see. I'm playing a lot by ear right now. Trying to make time for everything. But I also don't want to like get bogged down to one thing, and I also have a full-time job, so I need to sleep at some point. Space is limited. You know what I mean? Anyway, thanks for stopping by. Hope you enjoyed me rambling about nonsense as per usual, and I hope to see you again. Cosmic Exploration comes out next week, so excited to get into that. Got my crafters and gatherers kept just in time. If not geared. Okay, bye.